Sky Prophet, man, back with another one for you, baby. Blessings, guidance, and protection, integrity, strength, focus, and understanding each individual out there. No exceptions. There's never gonna be no exceptions. Okay, so time. Wow. Time is for you to correct. Time is for you to correct things of the past. To create the foundation and the understandings that was always meant for you to understand. See, life is not necessarily a challenge no more. We can all say that it used to be a challenge. But Prophet come on that real level. So I want everybody right now, just think on a real level right now to yourself. It's truly not a challenge because you have the understanding. You have the direction. You even have that certain humbleness about yourself, whether you realize you do or not. See, me being humble is not nothing that I necessarily went find. It is a part of me. It's a part of me that I tapped into, that I understand about myself. So you have it also. Remember, you just discovering. If everything is in you, then humbleness, all that is in you too. And you got to understand that. Individuals so much more mature in their ways of being. That's what the shift amounts to. We know how to hold more love within ourselves as opposed to going against the next individual. A lot of y'all out there still having trouble with it. Some individuals just can't even get around to wanting to understand it. As the hate runs deep. But we here for direction. Time ain't for that picket fence, all that old shit they tell you it is about. Time is strictly for you to correct things. That's why you're always going through things. But if you disregard acknowledging that you're here to learn, you're here to remember things and to change the ways in which the brain functions, then you automatically get caught up. That's where it puts you. If you don't acknowledge that, it puts you within all the distractions. It puts you within all of the things that truly don't matter. You have individuals that's coming behind you. Just to think about kids having to experience hate in all these hateful ways. That's something to think about, man. Because we have the ability to change it. It's not like you don't. You know, and that's the thing with Prophet. Like, an individual can't tell me, you can tell me it's hard sticking to it, but you can't just tell me it's hard to change. Hard to change will be every single day. And hey, let me tell you, When you want to change, you break whatever it is. It eventually breaks because your willpower is above that. I know that. But I don't think enough individuals admit and say, I don't try. I don't try hard. I don't try. Individuals don't do that. It's easier and it keeps you in a better look with individuals when you say, I tried. You know, like we tried and then what? It's over with. So we don't what that mean? Change is change. Change is every day, just like everything else is. You're supposed to apply it like that until things change. You know, I know that when individuals talk about me, it's just because they don't want to fix themselves. Because can't nobody tell me shit wrong with me. Can't nobody tell me, you know, I have no kind of ignorant way. I don't know how to understand people. Like, nobody can tell me that. I don't know how to talk to people. Nothing. You're wasting your time. I just understand individuals. And I also know that everybody wants a certain light on them, period. Everybody wants a certain light on them, which means everybody just want a place in the space. But Spirit wants you to know you have that already. You have a place in space. All you have to do is open yourself up and agree. Give permission for these energies to assist you. It's going to shape you and form you. It's always going to be beneficial. You just got to get through the letting go of your old way or your old, you know, whatever it would be. Different for different folks. Change is universal. Change ain't just for some. It's universal. Just like love is. It's universal. See, hate is not universal. That's not universal. That shit is here and there. It's here and there. Because I know you know a bunch of people that's not hateful. But I know you know some that are. And the ones that's hiding getting exposed for their hatred. See, every individual has their own story of what they go through. A lot of individuals don't care to share their story. I'm like that too. I don't care to share my story because none of it matters to me. You know, none of it matters to me. Like, I've been on this journey a while. I got family, claim they love me. Prophet been alone. Like alone without a visit, alone without a hey, what's up, cuz? Alone without a you all right? Alone without a hey man, that's good what you do. Like alone without all that. So I understand who for me and who against me. Like it's not for me to figure nothing out. That's what individuals gotta know about me. Like when you talking to me, you can't fucking play with me. I'm just real like that. Like I don't be trying to disrespect nothing, but I understand myself too much. And I also see how people be. You know, like support is support. And if it ain't there, it's not support. But like that doesn't make me or break me. That doesn't even matter to me. It allows me to understand exactly what source tells me. It just gives me that reassurance. So your life is a certain walk that you came to walk, but you have many that you can walk. But when you walking in the one for spirit, God, source, creator, it's gonna be a life where you're going to be able to change other individuals' lives. This is all for the better. See, Spirit brings you to a place of understanding just how special you are, just what you contain within yourself, just what your energy does to individuals. Once you feel that, you're going to be within that self-love. You're going to just begin to understand that it's nothing that trumps that. It's a feeling that Source gives you. You could never turn your back against that. Like you would never go against that for nothing. If staying with Source leads me to sleeping under a bridge, I promise I'll be sleeping under a bridge. Like I'm that committed. I'm that unshaken. I'm one of them men. I'm one of them men. And I'm going to show individuals who I am. See, all these attacks, all these years, sure ain't cause Prophet a weak individual. That's for damn sure. I come to show the way, and that's what I'm going to do. So when you open your eyes, understand who you are. Understand that Source is right there to help you. You don't have to go through nothing alone. You really don't have to go through nothing. Because the way Spirit transforms your mind, you understand that things don't happen to you. They really happen for you. You begin to see it just like that. You begin to see things and understanding actions of individuals, and you can put it all together with your story. And you can really, really have that understanding that you need. See, life, living, it's a real thing, but it's not a real thing. That's what it is in this reality. I call it living. But what is living? Living when you gotta struggle. Living is when you gotta be hurting. Living is when you be confused. Living is what? What is living? Living is not real. Being reborn is real. You being reborn into the Spirit is real. And when that happens to you, you can see that. You can see that it turns real for you. Because you don't see the games and the plan. I'm not going to say you don't see it, but you sure don't affiliate with it. You the co-pilot, Prophet told you. You the co-pilot. So how the co-pilot navigate through everything? With what? Co-operation. Cooperation. With Source. With Spirit. Spirit talk to you and you just think, I don't know what you think. I don't know what you think. I just understand this. Everything Source tell you, you don't listen to it. Some things you ain't ready to let go of. Some things you don't care to tackle. Some things you don't want to hear it. You don't feel like you don't want to hear it. Certain things be going good in your life. Source might say, hey, it's enough of that. You don't want to part with that. And you meant to become stronger. That's signs of weakness. Whenever we can't listen to Source and put our willpower over whatever going on in this material realm, that's a sign of weakness for anybody listening. Anytime it happens, that's a sign of weakness. And who strengthens you? You know, make it make sense. Make it make sense, man. It has to, in order for you to walk in the ways that you need to walk. So this is a test of energies. This planet is a test of energies. You're running across energies that's ancient energies, man. Like energies that's been on this planet. All of that wickedness is nothing new. Those energies just still surviving out here. And they survive through your fear. Thank you, so they survive through your fear. That's why you shouldn't have fear. That's why you was told that you had dominion, because you do. But dominion doesn't apply. Fear doesn't apply with dominion. Dominion is dominion. Dominion is ruler over all on the earth. That's what it means. You're a child of God. Therefore, it's God, it's source, and then it's you. Ain't nothing in the middle of that. Nothing. They got things under it, but nothing in the middle of it. It's source, and then it's you on this planet. You the straw boss. You have God inside of you. God is a component. God is a component. You got source. You got the Most High. You know, we always said God. It was just always God. But it's time for you to understand who and what God is. God is the vessel that you in. That's a God suit. What you think you're in, a human? This is a human vessel, but that's it. It's a God suit. It's literally a suit. That's the only way that you can even come to life, you can say, and be seen. You have to take on that. Why should it digest? Why digest the food and all that shit for you? You don't have to do none of that. Like, understand what you in. What, and individuals that made themselves the vessel, and the vessel all sick. The vessel don't know how to think. You in the vessel. You inside the vessel. You not the vessel. Like, you not the vessel. I can look at this screen and see this face as many times as